Hi guys, it's Tytanis here. In this video I will show you the best settings for Battlefield 2042. We're gonna go through all settings one by one and I will show you how demanding each setting is. For the record, I want to mention that all of the percentage will be set to oppose ultra settings, as I set ultra settings as 100%. So for example, high preset opposed to ultra is 112%. So let's jump into it, shall we? Of course you want to play in full screen mode, so you utilize your PC fully. Choose resolution and refresh rate that matches your display. Field of view is personal thing. I'm putting it on 90 in most of first person games. Higher setting may cause some drops in FPS. Vehicle field of view I have set to 65. ADS field of view I left off. Brightness is another personal thing, but if you want to get advantage, I recommend push it at 55. I cannot test HDR setting as my monitor doesn't support it, but I have checked and most people recommend leaving it off in Battlefield. Motion blur, chromatic aberration and vignette should not exist if you ask me. But hey, if you like it, there you go, you can switch it on and have less of vision, grainy effect and blurriness. Now we've got into the best part. Texture quality is specific to your GPU. If you have 8GB of VRAM, go for Ultra, but if you have 6 or less, I would suggest cramping it down to medium. Texture filtering seems to not affect frame rates, so stick with Ultra. Lighting quality is one of the most demanding settings. High gave me 8% FPS boost, medium 14 and low whole 17%. I stick with medium due to better visuals. Next is FX quality. High is no different to Ultra, I am getting same FPS. Maybe in some more demanding scenarios it's gonna make bigger difference. Medium and low gave me 3% boost, so I stick with medium this time. Post-process quality is next, and I got 5% within high settings, medium gave me 11% and low 12, so I've chosen medium. Mesh quality is another strange thing. While high gave me 8% FPS boost, medium and low stayed at 9%, so this time I picked high setting. Next one is terrain quality setting. High gives me 5% boost over ultra, but both medium and low gave me 11%, so I am sticking with medium setting. Next on the list is Undergrowth quality, which is happened to be the most demanding setting of all. High gave me 5%, medium 9% and low gave me 20% more FPS opposed to ultra. I've chosen medium setting, but if you have problem to get optimal FPS amount, this is the setting to put on low. DICE didn't give us too many options of antialiasing. We only have TAA, which makes that blurriness and ghosting sometimes. I would stick with high, but medium gives 8% boost. Ambient-Oclusion in this game seems to not work properly, like a lot of other things. Since I did not see much of visual differences between the settings, I will stick with SSAO, which gave me 9% boost over HBAO full. High fidelity objects amount seems to not work properly as well, as I got same amount of FPS on each setting. Dynamic resolution is basically DICE version of DLSS or FSR, which I suggest to not use unless you have to. Better options is NVIDIA and AMD built-in driver solutions. Do not touch ray tracing in this game, as it doesn't improve visuals by a lot, but still is demanding as fuck. Future frame rendering should be on, unless you have too much of an input lag, then switch it off. And the last one is vertical sync. Tune that on only if you don't have G-Sync or FreeSync monitor, or if you experience screen tearing. I've tried to find out which settings are CPU demanding, but it seems none of them interact only with CPU and random stutters still appear in the game. So that thing said, here are the results. As you can see, my settings gave overall 50% boost over ultra setting, not sacrificing a lot of visuals. And here are my final settings. Thank you guys for watching, remember to subscribe and see ya on the battlefield.